Hello and welcome to More to See with Mr. Maths. So just out for my daily dose of exercise and once again found something really interesting. So just on the River Bovey, just outside Bovey Tracy, and notice these large boulders placed here. Now we can see that it's probably not done by nature, probably done by humans, and it is a nice example of some flood management. And we've got two types of flood management. Remember, we've got a hard engineering, which is physically constructing something to reduce the impacts of flooding, and we've also got a soft management, which is working with nature. This is an example of hard engineering, and these large boulders, which are actually granite, are what's called impermeable rocks, so the water can't go through them, so it's a really nice barrier. What they could have used instead of these impermeable kind of granite boulders is simply the concrete wall, but they've gone for this kind of more natural approach, so it looks a bit better. Again, it's in a park which is used by locals and by visitors, so they didn't want a kind of ugly concrete wall, so they've gone for this boulder approach. And this is hard engineering, it's physically building something to reduce the impacts of flooding. What an embankment does is it simply raises the bank of the river up higher, so it reduces the possibility of flooding occurring. So by raising the river banks, okay, that water, okay, the amount of water being carried in that river has got to reach a higher point, so it is less likely, okay, to breach that embankment, because it's now got to carry so much more water to then flow over the embankment which is raised. Okay, if this embankment wasn't here, then the bank of the river would be much lower and it would be easier for the river to flood in the winter. So a nice example of some hard engineering, which is an example of flood management here at Bovey Tracy. So thank you for joining me on More to See with Mr. Maths. Hope to see you next time.